Easy to operate, lightweight DLR digital radios provide the ability to quickly communicate and solve problems in real time. DLR radios efficiently help manage communications in schools, retail stores, restaurants, and hospitals. People who work in these environments have distinct needs and struggle with diverse challenges. The new DLR radios come with different features that make their everyday operation much easier and cost-effective. DLR radios allow teachers and school staff to easily coordinate school events and activities by enabling constant and clear communication with the rest of the school staff members. In retail stores, customer satisfaction is improved by leveraging the DLR instant communications to quickly locate an employee in the stock back room in order to assist with a customer request and check inventory. In restaurants, DLR radios can ensure that the tables are ready quickly and customers have an expedient and pleasant dining experience by seamlessly facilitating communication between hosts, waiters, managers, and other restaurant staff. A quick and private response is very important in emergency room and urgent care centers. The DLR radios can facilitate efficient coordination among staff by ensuring quick response and exchange of patient-sensitive information over private and one-to-one digital communication. DLR radios are business radios that are designed with ever tighter budget challenges in mind. As they operate in the license-free 900 MHz ISM band, DLR radios don't require FCC or Industry Canada applications, letting users save on regulatory fees, paperwork, and infrastructure. The lightweight DLR digital radio, with its compact and sleek design, fits comfortably in a user's hand and can be worn on a belt or in a pocket. Besides powering up the radio, a quick press of the on-off button allows users to easily check their radio battery status at any time. Users can also configure this button to announce the radio name instead of battery level if they want, using the DLR CPS. Clear digital audio is built in the radio for business users. To talk, simply press the push-to-talk button and wait to hear a quick double beep before beginning to speak. A quick press on the side menu button allows the user to hear an announcement of the current channel. Pressing the plus or minus button would then quickly browse through the available channels. This button can also be set up to add additional features that we will discuss in a minute. The side plus and minus buttons are easy-to-use controls of the radio volume. When used in combination with the menu button, they also allow for browsing of available channels. The DLR radio uses a 2-pin audio jack connector to securely connect earpieces or headsets. There is a variety of earpiece choices available for private and discrete communication, which we'll review a little later. By default, the configurable top button is set to initiate a private reply. A user can also assign a different feature to this button, like direct call, call all available, page all available, or instant mute to best fit their daily operations and needs. We will see how to program this button shortly. DLR series radios are equipped with a standard capacity lithium-ion battery that can last up to 14 hours. The radios come with the battery-safe mode on to conserve energy, so the radio gets the most of its battery to support any user throughout a busy day. The battery is easy to remove and install. Just switch the door latch on the back of the radio. DLR radios are durable and tough. They were designed to meet military specs 810, specifications for shock, vibration, extreme temperatures, and dust. Motorola Solutions is committed to high quality of its products. Therefore, the radios are put through a rigorous accelerated life testing, ALT, which simulates up to 5 years of radio field use, including multiple radio drops, vibration, blowing dust, shock, and extreme temperatures. Whether an organization needs to operate at minus 30 degrees Celsius or plus 60 degrees Celsius, the DLR radio will keep on performing. DLR radio features a tough polycarbonate housing that contains built-in antimicrobial material, which inhibits the growth of bacteria and mold on the radio surfaces. This attribute is very valuable for radio users in hospitals and restaurants. The talk range of the DLR digital radios is up to 300,000 square feet area, or up to 20 floors, which gives users the confidence of clear communication up to the edge of coverage without the static often noticed on analog radio systems. The reliable DLR radios provide 50% more talk range than analog radios in the same class, like CLS radios. Different from FRS or talkabout radios, DLR business radios range has been tested to perform where users need them most, within crowded cities and inside buildings, where businesses normally operate. DLR digital radios offer much more extended talk range. Digital signal also prevents audio quality from declining as the user gets closer to the edge of coverage, so the user enjoys high audio quality for as long as he stays within the range. Interference is one of the top complaints business customers report when using analog business radios. Interference may significantly impact how reliable and secure their communication is. DLR radio series use Motorola proprietary DTR protocol that leverages the frequency hopping spread spectrum method. As you can see from this graph, analog radio signal degrades proportionately to the distance. The further the radios get from each other, the more difficult it is for users to hear the voice because it gets garbled and masked by RF static. DLR digital technology offers an advantage of extended range with sustained crystal audio quality up to the far edge of coverage. This is because in digital radios, the voice gets converted into a stream of 0 and 1 bits that get transmitted several times to create redundancy. This allows the receiving radio to reconstruct the audio with consistent quality to the very end of the coverage area. The highlighted area in the graph represents the additional range coverage with high audio quality that users can enjoy when switching from analog to digital technology. DLR radios leverage on the frequency hopping spread spectrum (FHSS) protocol, which makes communication more reliable and private when compared to standard analog radios. During a DLR radio conversation, the FHSS protocol enables the digital radio to switch between different frequencies in an untraceable and unique pattern that makes the conversations private and secure. To better suit the needs of different organizations, DLR radios are available in two different models: 2 channels, DLR1020, and 6 channels, DLR1060. The DLR features a special advanced configuration menu that allows the users to access and configure special settings in the radio, such as profile ID number, maximum number of channels, top button feature, microphone gain, and home channel. To enter the advanced menu mode, power up using the on-off button while pressing the PTT and plus buttons simultaneously. One of the most important features of the DLR radio is its ability to allow users to customize their own 4-digit profile ID number. The profile ID number is a prearranged public group setting combination that the radio offers users in order to ensure that they will have an interference-free and private communication. Make sure the 4-digit profile ID is different from the 0000 default. Maximum number of channels allows users to limit the number of channels in their radio. For example, to avoid missed communication, a 2-channel DLR1020 can be set to have only 1 channel, so everyone talks on and listens to the same channel. The DLR Advanced Configuration Mode also allows the user to customize the top programmable button. Thanks to microphone gain function, the radio's mic's gain sensitivity can be adjusted to accommodate a soft-spoken or a loud radio user, as well as different noise environments. A home channel button allows designation of a specific channel to a home channel so that the radio automatically reverts back after the user has finished a conversation in a different channel. You can choose to configure special call features for your top button, depending on the need and style of your business operations. You can choose one of different call options available for the top button: private reply, direct call, call all available, page all available, and instant mute. All of these options, except for the private reply and instant mute, can also be assigned to a radio channel instead, freeing the top button for another extra function. It is important to understand how these different options work. Private reply is a feature that allows two people to instantly connect privately after a group transmission is over. Private reply helps users free the radio channel from unnecessary back and forward chatter. No more looking for phone extensions to talk privately. Simply press the radio PTT and call out the radio the person you want to talk to. While the person answers back to you, press your top button to enable the private reply, and right away, when they finish talking, press the PTT to have the one-on-one private conversation that is not distracting anybody else. Your radio will play voice prompts to let you know when a private conversation has started and when the private communication is over. You can end a private communication at any time by long pressing the top button or changing the channel. The radio will time out your private communication after several seconds of inactivity. By programming the top button to direct call, users can easily reach a specific individual, enabling one-to-one instant and private communication and an immediate response. Bear in mind that this feature will first need to be pre-programmed via CPS. This feature is very useful for contacting directly and privately, for example, with a store manager, manager on duty, or any individual assigned with special responsibilities within a group. The direct call feature can be programmed to an extra channel in the radio instead of the top button if the user wants to keep the button for another feature. Radio users often experience the inconvenience of having to scroll up and down the channels list and repeat the same message in order to announce something to everybody, or use a PA system that disturbs clients and guests. Page All Available feature gives users the flexibility to announce a message to everyone across all channels. As long as the users are not currently tied up in radio conversation, they will all hear the announcement. Just remember that Page All doesn't interrupt ongoing communications. When in Page All call, all other users will be able to reply back if they have their private reply feature enabled. This feature has been set up this way in order to avoid all users being tied up in a supergroup conversation that may not necessarily concern them. Page All Available option can either be assigned on the top button or to an extra channel. The Call All Available feature is useful for users with more than one or two channels. It allows them to communicate a message to all available radio users on all channels at once in a temporary super channel group without having to change to each channel individually. Unlike in Page All Available, in Call All Available, any user can respond back to the entire supergroup by simply pushing their PTT. Similar to the Page All Available, Call All Available doesn't interrupt ongoing conversations. Finally, users can also choose a very simple but useful feature called Instant Mute, which quickly lowers the volume to the minimum level. This way, users are never completely disconnected from what is happening on their channels, as they can still hear quiet background communications that remind them to return the volume back to normal level. Private groups are very useful in applications that need communicating sensitive information, as for example in hospitals, where preserving confidentiality for patients' information is very important. Private groups enable their users to talk within the group with maximum privacy that the DLR radio's protocol supports. The DLR radios have a unique 11-digit radio private ID. To add a radio to a private group, use the CPS software to read the radio's private IDs and create a profile. Copy this profile to all the radios belonging to the same private group. Now, all the conversations among the group members are private. The DLR radios are supported by a wide range of accessories. DLR customers can enjoy a refreshed set of audio accessories that have been improved to provide more durability and better ergonomic design. The swivel earpiece has been designed with a comfortable ergonomic ear loop design, allowing the user to wear them seamlessly whole day long and keep them connected with clear audio and discreet communications. The surveillance earpiece kit, with an inline microphone and push-to-talk, offers transmit and receive capabilities and includes a clear acoustic tube and rubber ear tip for covert and discreet communications. The D-Ring earpiece is comfortable for extended wear and allows users to receive communications discreetly. Remote speaker mic easily clips onto a shirt or collar, allowing the user to speak and listen without having to reach for their radio. The DLR belt clip holster allows the radio to be conveniently hung on a belt or pocket, leaving the user's hands free for the job at hand. If users need to simultaneously charge 12 radios or 6 radios and 6 batteries, they can conveniently do it using the 12-pocket multi-unit charger. The multi-unit charger can also be used for cloning radios. The DLR single-unit charger is ideal for personal use. Each user can charge the radio with battery or the battery itself. Use the charger tray to program your radio via CPS by connecting it to a computer. DLR radios can be charged using CLS radio chargers as well. Migrate easily and seamlessly from analog CLS radios to DLR digital radios by saving on costs and reusing your existing CLS chargers. DLR radios with batteries attached can be charged in CLS multi-unit or single-unit chargers. The DLR battery provides a 1,800 mAh capacity for extended battery life. The DLR CPS programming cable allows users to program their radios using the Business Radio's CPS software. Just simply sit your radio in a single-unit charger and connect the CPS cable between the tray and the computer USB port. When programming your DLR radios with the CPS programming cable, make sure that the cable switch is set to digital or flash mode. A DLR gives the functionality to customize radio features and add more functionalities that can be configured according to clients' needs. Use the free Business Radio's computer programming software that is available on the DLR website visible on the screen. The ability to communicate and solve problems in real time is the cornerstone of good business operations. With Motorola DLR digital radios, teams can communicate quickly and easily to improve operational efficiency, solve problems rapidly, address unexpected situations, and improve customer satisfaction. This lightweight radio, with its sleek styling, is a simple and yet powerful collaboration tool designed for business. Its unique features will take your customers' organizations to a new level of performance and operational excellence.